Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kyle. This is gonna be my first video with audio recording. I realized in my last few videos that I added music, and due to copyright issues, when I make it big, I'm not gonna be able to get any of the profits for those videos. So, just tuning in here, gonna do a quick voiceover of this dive. Right now, you're not seeing anything too special. This is actually Jolla Shores Canyon. I'm at about 100 feet right now at this point in the video. There's really not much to see unless you know where you're going, which I still don't really have a good idea of the canyon because it's just such a large area, and you don't really have a lot of time at this depth. So you're just going to see me kind of cruising along here looking for something. You might see a lobster, but really when I go this deep, I'm actually looking for like sea fans or some colorful coral, stuff like that. But I really don't see much, just maybe a crab or a shrimp or two. I was actually kind of nervous because one of my lights was having some issues. The battery was a bit low, and so you can see me tinkering with that. All right, and then here, this is some kind of bass. I'm actually not sure what type of fish this is. You can see him like putting up his dorsal spines there, letting me know that he sees me, and he doesn't want to be touched. So I just get some video, and then I move on to this lobster, which is absolutely massive. I put out my hand just for scale, but it's really hard to tell in some of these videos. But that lobster is about 1.5 feet long, which is as big as they get around here. Probably 4 or 5 pounds easy. Since I'm in the protected area, no touching or grabbing him, just letting him kind of walk around. He's a little bit wary, so I'm following him backwards as he tries to get away from me. But yeah, really great to see these lobsters up close. I do some lobster diving in other areas. Here's one of his friends. That lobster that just passed by is a legal sized lobster, which just for reference is usually like 1 to 2 pounds. So you can tell just how big this guy is compared to that one. Here's some footage of the wall. So this is in about 60 feet of water. Again, this is a night dive, so everything is dark except for my lights. I'm rocking the Solo 15,000 lumen, so Solo Video Pro, and then that's on the left side of my rig, and on the right side of my rig, I have the Solo 3800 video light, and I think they're both at about half brightness right now. The reason I can't turn them all the way up is because if I do that, it reflects in the particles, and the light kind of blinds me. So I'm just, cruising along here, looking to see if I find anything. And I found this scorpion fish just hanging out. He's just chilling there. Again, you'll see him put his dorsal fins. I think he puts his dorsal fins up a little bit when he sees me. Maybe that's the other one. That guy was just sleeping. Here's another one. I think this guy. Yeah, you can see those dorsal fins go up. Now they're very poisonous. If you get stung by one of them, it's going to hurt pretty bad. I haven't been stung myself, but I've heard that it's quite excruciating. And here I'm checking out a little cave where some sheep's head like to hang out. You can see that they've kind of disturbed the silt there. It was a little cloudy, but nobody was home, so I kept going and stumbled upon another scorpion fish just hanging out in the crevice. You can see they have some pretty good active camouflage there. They're hard to spot sometimes, and yeah, quite a treat to see. This is a horn shark. I think I'm not actually sure. I think it's a female because you can kind of see between the pectoral fin and the posterior fin. There's a little bit of a bulge there. It might be pregnant. So it may be a pregnant female about to lay her eggs. And I saw a ton of baby horn sharks, but I just didn't get footage of them. Here's a crab, and you can see that her eggs are actually down in between her claws. I don't know why she has them out like that. I think maybe for ventilation or to get them some fresh water. Not really sure, but that was cool to see. Then I stumbled across this shovel-nose shark. I might be wrong on that. You guys can drop something in the comments if you know the actual name of this, but I just called it a shovel-nose shark. He took off. He wanted nothing to do with me. He actually bulldozes that crab right there and kind of flicks him out of the way. These guys are pretty cool to see. Sometimes they're Sometimes they're just chilling and they lay on the bottom. Other times they just take off like this. But I've actually never really seen them above the sand. They're always just an inch or two above the sand, never really swimming fully in the open ocean. And then, let's see, this is kind of hard to see, but I have absolutely no idea what this is. It almost looks like some kind of seahorse. You can see it has like a little dorsal fin. It seems very helpless. Like, I don't know what's stopping other fish from eating this, because this guy can't really swim at all. Maybe it's some kind of trumpet fish. I really don't know. But he was cool to see. And just so you guys know, I'm filming this on my GoPro Hero 11. Got like 5K resolution. And these are some sand dollars. There's always a patch of these at like 10 feet. I'm on my way in now, so I'm not very deep. Kind of just filming, hoping I stumble across something. And I found another horn shark. Again, I think this is a female. It doesn't look pregnant because you can't see the bulge as you could in the other horn shark. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.